Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video, and I am awake from my nap after the live stream and subsequent recordings of videos, so I am ready to go in 5.5 hours or so for the 1 year anniversary summons. However, there was something that in the live stream that I covered, but didn't cover, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, I covered the beginning of it, but I didn't cover the rest of it. So, in the in-game news, we have this first anniversary 100 massive campaigns part 1. And I explained in my video that they're having a 4-month long celebration with 100 different, things going on. So obviously this is going to last for 4 metas. So they have it broken out 25 separate things each meta that they're trying to do to make things more interesting. And so right now we have like the ad and the packs and the bazaar and everything that has been announced currently for the anniversary, with a few more coming along the way. So like another 8 or so items that will be coming throughout the month. So that's cool and all. However, during the live stream, they had that exact roadmap with everything. So, 16, there's 17, and then we got, 18, 19, all the way up. But, however, they also went into more detail regarding the coming months. So this is the 4-month part 2 of here. And if we translate this, because I was not thinking ahead, I didn't do it ahead of time, this will be the month of December. It'll be the end of November going into December. And part 2, number 26 right here, is the theater version linked event. So it's going to be a collab with the movie, because the movie comes out the day that the next meta begins, the 25th. So we know, obviously, since the anniversary is dark, this meta will be fire. It is the last 2.0 meta to be released, and they're not going to put out a third one before we get, all of the second reruns. So this will guaranteed 100% now be fire meta, which has always made sense. Scarlet bonds, Scarlet red fire, makes sense. We got Benimar's brother, and then the queen lady from the neighboring country, I forget her name. But we're going to have a collab with this. So number 26 is theater version linked event. Number 27 is movie original character implementation. So we've had some pretty blah collabs, right? If you can call them collabs in Slime so far. We had that April Fool's Pac-Man thing go on, where you could, walk around town, change Reamer to a Pac-Man, and just nom 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 all the way across the town. And then we had that, it was pretty much a daily Predator battle alongside the normal Predator battle that gave us enhancement skills, which, is interesting. I don't know how they got the licensing to that, or why they paid for the licensing for that in this game. But then, we had the Slime Diaries collab, which was just a bunch of throwaway missions, and, there were voiced scenes and everything, but it didn't bring much to the game. And they always said that they would never, when they were describing those things, it was always scenes or features or sequences, never original character implementation. So this leads me to believe that the next fire meta next month is going to have the Queen Lady. It's going to have Benimar's brother Hero, and it's going to have a few more people regarding the movie itself. Maybe the free-to-play unit, and then the final, meta unit. Who knows? The Queen could be a protector for all we know, instead of a battle unit. Benimar's brother Hero, he better be a battle unit with that Sephiroth katana going on. So we know that's coming. And then number 28 is a movie prequel story. So we kind of get some backstory on how the movie, comes about. Which, as far as I'm concerned, we have not really a whole lot of information still. And the movie drops in a month. So literally just less than a month from now. Number 29 is a code included in the movie ticket, which obviously global people are not going to have access to, because the movie is only releasing in Japan, so only people in Japan are going to have access to this code on the ticket. So we'll just kind of have to wait and see, and eventually Global will get it when the movie releases in international theaters. We don't know when that is. We don't have a date for that yet. And then number 30 is that unappeared character is implemented. Now, that could mean a few different things. Who in this game has yet to appear that would make an impact, right? We have Velzard, we have Guy, we have Leon, we have all of the Demon Lords. The only people that we're really missing at this point, because we're getting Isis tonight, is people that are not currently voiced in the anime, that are coming from like the light novels. All these characters that I can not think of right now. Testarossa, I think, is one of them, is a waifu or something. But there's a whole bunch of characters in there that don't have voices yet. So, and they told us early on, months ago, that they would not bring characters who do not have current VAs into this game because they wouldn't be able to give them voices, because who are they going to get? They don't even know. The only thing that I can think of at number 30 is that character implemented is the final Octogram unit, Dino, because we know that he is releasing in November, you know, when this meta starts, probably late November, because we haven't got any word from him coming for the anniversary. So that should be our final Octogram unit. We have 7 so far. I know Octogram is 8. We're missing Rimuru, but we have now covered all 7 of the different metas once Water Octogram Dino comes out. So then that begs the question of, what is Rimuru going to do? Is he going to be that Protector Octogram? Because we have Protector Octogram shards in the assets right now. They exist. It's just never been used because they're all battle units. So that's something that could happen. We haven't had a Protector Rimuru since, what, Dark Protector Rimuru. Yeah, I think so, if I remember correctly. And then there's Fire Protector Rimuru. Yeah, okay. So that, yeah, I would assume this is going to be Water Octogram Dino. And then, you know, they have a whole bunch of other stuff lined up. Login bonuses, ticket packs, something throughout the month of December. And then if we scroll forward even more, we have what looks like a little teaser of a unit that's going to be coming into the game. It's like this little fire version of Rimuru with devil horns. This is 27 and 28. So they are definitely included, because number 27 is movie original character, and number 28 is original prequel story. So I'm assuming this Fire Rimuru is going to be the free-to-play unit, maybe. Again, since we don't know much about the movie, we don't know how this comes to be. So we can expect that at the very least. And then we move on to the next month, and this will be New Year's, and they have only one thing that says right here, New Year's campaign. Literally nothing else that comes out. So we don't know what that is. We don't know what meta it's going to be, because at that point it will be up in the air what 3.0 meta will start off the next series. It could be light, it could be space, it could be... They could run dark again for funsies. I don't know. Could be wind. I'm not a big fan of any of the wind metas, so getting another wind would be, I mean, maybe, depending on how fire is handled. And then at the very, very end, here we go. This is February, the month of February, and I believe this says absolutely nothing except commemorative login campaign. Whatever, you know, that means. Commemorative large campaign. Okay, that doesn't tell us jack shit. Commemorative large campaign in February. It's not Golden Week. Valentine's, you know, is February, so is that gonna, you know, be a large campaign? I didn't really consider Light 1.0 with Sokka and Shizu to be particularly a large campaign, so maybe they've learned. Maybe they're trying to up the ante, obviously, because they have 25 different things scheduled out for that, and I don't think we had 15 things for Light 1.0, to be perfectly honest with you. So, that possibility exists, that could also be a run of Light, or it could be Fire 3.0, you know, who knows? Who knows? They literally like to toss things up as far as what metas you think they should be based on, what season is or what holiday is there. And sometimes they're on the money. Like New Year's last year, this past year was fire, fireworks celebration. Okay, makes sense. Light 1.0 was Valentine's Day. It's a stretch, but whatever. So they kind of try and sometimes hold to those, and sometimes they just don't. So that is their tentative 4-month plan for this game, which is nice that we have kind of a roadmap for the game, because we know that they're planning 4 months out, so this game's not dying in 4 months, I'll tell you that much. As much as people want to crap on the revenue of this game, it still does pretty well for itself. It is expensive, yes, I will give you that one. The rates are sometimes pretty terrible, yes, I'll give you that one. And sometimes it can be super duper boring. But the game is still flourishing, and they're planning 4 months out, which means that they're not planning on being shut down anytime soon. So, that's what I wanted to bring to your attention. I didn't cover these other 3 months of roadmap stuff, especially, next month being the movie. They already gave us a few tidbits of information. So, let me know in the comments what you guys think of this 4-month roadmap, and what units you think could come for the next meta, being the movie, and then the next coming to being New Year's, and then this commemorative large campaign. It's very dubious, so have at it with your guesses. But let me know in the comments down below. But that's it from me, guys. Take it easy, and I will see you later.